Hi, I'm Miss Melliker,
And I'm Miss Kellner.
and today you most likely received a folder called Fun with Literacy for Parents and Students. In this folder, we have a list of activities to promote independent reading in your household for your kindergartner going into first grade. The first page that you'll see is benefits of reading. There's just a couple of points as to why it's important for your child to start reading and how you can help them just by reading with them or playing some of these games and activities that we've provided in the packet. On the back, there's also 20 suggestions of books for kindergarten through second grade that help promote reading, their high frequency words, sight words.
We know your kids have their favorites, but this is just a list of some more really fun books that they'll enjoy too.
Yes.
Okay. So the next thing we have for you is a ring of sight words. This is also for students from kindergarten through second grade. So there's a lot of words that they're not going to know, but these words are going to pop up in stories and in things they're going to be reading within the next year or two. So it's good to get them familiar with them right now. There's so many fun activities that you can do with sight words. You can flip through this booklet we gave you, but you can also do sight words in sand, where you would just dump out the sand packet in a bowl or on a plate or something so it's not a mess, and have your kids write in the sand until they get familiar with them. Another thing we have for you is called Roll and Read, and this is a fun game that you can do with your kids, or they can do with their siblings, or really anyone. What you're going to need for this game is a dice and 2 markers of some sort. We just use pennies. You're both going to start on the start. Then you're going to roll the dice, and it says 6. So I would move 6 spaces, and then I would read the word that's on this card. But before you do that, you should write down sight words that your students need help with. You can use this booklet for sight word ideas, or also just use some words that your students struggle with.
You can also do something as simple as adding their name as one of the blocks so that when they get to that spot, they're excited, they know exactly what that word is, and it's like a free space for them.
Exactly.
The next item that you'll come across in your packet is word families. Now, it's just a small list of different words that have the same ending. Now, if you ask your children, they'll probably tell you that rhyming words all have the same ending. So this is a list of words that, again, have the same ending. They're in word families such as an, and app. And you can work on rhyming words with your children, and that really helps promote reading and literacy in the home, so that they're working on it constantly. Then you'll find a fun blending wheel. If I can get it out of the packet. The blending wheel has an assortment of letters on each level. And so as you turn the wheel, you'll make new words. So such as here, this word has the sound s, I, t for sit. But you can also have a nonsense word, such as Voss. So they don't have to be actual words. It really just helps your children recognize the sounds.
That's also helpful for when students come across words that they don't know and they're able to sound them out because they know those sounds.
Yes. And behind that, there's also a chart of different letters and sounds that you can put on the blending wheel. So if you find that this blending wheel is too easy for your child, you can look at this list and look at a more challenging blending wheel to help work on new sounds for your student. The last thing in the packet is a reading comprehension check. Now this you can use at any time. If you're just reading a book to your child, if they're reading a book in the car and you know what the book is, you can just ask them some of these questions, and it helps to make sure that they're comprehending the story and they're understanding what the story is about.
A lot of these questions come from their classroom and are things that their teachers are going to be asking them as well. So it's good to get them thinking about these types of things.
So that's it. Fun with literacy, promoting independent reading over the summer, just everyday things. Please fill out the survey we've also included and send them back with your students so that we can see what worked and what you think we should change in the future. Thank you.